Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Trader, and today we're gonna talk about FTM. We're gonna talk about Fantom, about price prediction, what's next for Fantom, what is the technical analysis, everything you need to know in this video. But before we start, as always, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion and analysis of the chart. So let's go. As you can see on the chart, actually Fantom grew around almost 200% from the very bottom over here, and it's a huge move. Actually, Fantom has been performing really well, and that's why it caught my eye. When we look at crypto bubbles, it's right here with 51% of profit, and it's pretty decently for a coin from top 100. At 50% last when we talk about the last month, right? So it definitely outperformed any other assets and crypto and like altcoins. So it caught attention of many people, and let's just if you're not into Fantom, that's going to be a great opportunity for you to find out where the supports, where the entry levels, where the take profit levels. The setup is pretty easy. I just did it for you. We have those three resistances, take profit levels. This is resistance A, B, and C. We have three supports A, the main one here, because we not only have a Fibonacci retracement level, we have a moving average here, but we have historical support, resistance. If you can take a look at the history of this chart, we can see this point historically was around 55 cents. Was so important. Right here, I'm gonna just show it to you. Right here, right there, right here. We're struggling so much to like break this level. Right here you can see, then we go next and we can see the same. Take a look here. 1, 2, those candles, 2. We have another one here and there. So we were struggling so much to actually break this level, and now we finally broke it. And this is going to be a perfect reset. So not only its Fibonacci retracement level, not only its historical price resistance, that going to become a support right now because we broke it, and we have a moving average going up here. So again, let's try like this. We have a moving average going like this. So we're probably going to hit this level here and bounce back like this. This is really strong support, and I don't think it's gonna be really difficult for FTM to break that. And if that happens, I'm gonna be really surprised if we actually break this level. Go here. That's gonna be the second scenario. The third scenario would be going all the way down here and move and form another low, probably a higher low in comparison to this one. So that's gonna be the third, the most negative scenario that may happen. But when we talk about percentages of profit, if you get into FTM right now, when we get to this 618 retracement level here, it's gonna be 40% for you of profit. If we hit resistance B, it's 68. And if we hit that local top, it's going to be around 100%, 105%. However, if we manage to actually get into this main really strong support and going all the way up will mean profit of 127%, which is around 20% more than as if we were investing from this point over here right now currently. But if some negativity will happen on the market and Bitcoin is going to continue going down, we should. It's possible that we may see Fantom breaking this level and going to 236 Fibonacci retracement level, and that would mean a profit of around, let's see, 185%. So you see the differences, how huge is the difference, and how important is the entry level. And if you were lucky enough to get into Fantom right here at this support, going all the way up to the local top would mean a profit of around 360%, which is huge. So we have 360 against 100 from the local price. So that just shows you how really important it is to get into the project super early, super low, and the most amount of profit, the most amount of percentages you can make on the market is when you hit those lows. The lower you get into the asset, the more percentages, the more profits you can make. And you make money on the way down, not on the way up. So that's really important. So the setup is pretty easy. I'm just gonna mark another support over here. So we have a support A, support B, support C for future purchases. So you can just DCA between all these supports and get into the project. Those are take profit levels. Remember to take profits on the resistances. This is resistance A, resistance B, and resistance C. All right. So I hope that's really simple. Let's just take a look at weekly chart, and on a weekly we have this 50 weekly moving average right here as well. I'm not sure if you see it. I'm just gonna put it on the chart. It's going like this. So we have this moving average going here. We have this beautiful historical price support at 55 cents, and we have a Fibonacci retracement level. So bouncing off this and going up would be a perfect setup right now. So that's what I see on a weekly chart, and yeah, it looks good. Like a Fantom seems really strong. We had a little correction that was driven by Bitcoin dump actually. If we take a look at Bitcoin, as I told you in my previous videos, actually what happens here, like you see the price movement weakening, forming lower highs, lower high, and we'll see what's gonna happen. We may take a look at this as a triple bottom or something. We can see a little W, but actually crypto's really crazy. It's really hard to predict. You can make a lot of money out of it if you play smart and if you swing trade, but you have to be ready. The key on crypto market is to be ready for any kind of scenario. So you have to be ready for the scenario. As I told you before, as we were here, I drew for you those three supports: support number A, support number B, and support number C for the short term, like medium term trading. And what actually happened, we hit this first support of minus 20%, and we bounced from that with around 25%, which is great. So if you had been watching my videos, you could have made a lot of profit just trading. And then we actually broke the support, and we look how beautifully we topped this level. And I was telling you guys about this level so many times in my previous videos, because it's not only 618 Fibonacci retracement, it's moving average, but also historical, very important level. So look how beautifully we bounced off that level and we went up with the profit of around 30-35%, which is good, which is really decent for Bitcoin, right? You see this candle, we just went down and bounced all the way up because there is so many traders making orders here. We bounce off this support again here of the moving average, and now we'll see, because we either gonna break this this trend line here, or we have another moving average here. So we are kind of forming some kind of a triangle, and if we're gonna break this retest, we can go up, or if we're gonna break this path here, we're just gonna go back and retest this minus 30% 618 Fibonacci retracement level support, and if we break it, another one will be here, which is minus 40%, and here we have a long-term moving average. So that would be another scenario for Bitcoin. And if that happens, it's possible for Fantom to actually retest this level here before entering the bull market or altcoin season, right? Now let's just take a look at what's happening on CoinGecko, and Fantom is actually on the place number 55 with 1.7, let's say, $1 billion market cap. And if Fantom was to actually double in price and go to $1.20, that would mean approximately $3.4 billion market cap. So we would be between FET and Pol, which is Xmatic, here. So doubling the price would mean being here. What if the price will quadruple? That would mean like 7 million wrap Ethereum or Chainlink, like somewhere here. We would land somewhere here, which is highly possible, especially if the whole market's gonna double, triple in the future, and we enter a big alt season. That's gonna mean that this is gonna be really possible. And if we take a look at Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we are at neutral position, which means we should be bouncing between supports, and that's exactly what happens on the chart. So if we come back to Fantom, you see there's support A, support B, support C, and then we have resistance A, B, C, and we're kind of like between those spaces. We're in a neutral field right now, and that's what shows on it shows exactly in the free and greed index, because we're natural. So when we hit greed or extreme greed, it means that we're gonna like bounce around those resistances, take profit levels. But if we go to fear or extreme fear, it's possible we're gonna break this support or just like retest this support, or going and we go down to 236 Fibonacci retracement level here, or maybe even lower. But if we go even lower, we should definitely see extreme fear on this chart over here. And I've been telling you guys, this indicator is like my favorite, and whenever you see extreme fear on this indicator, that means it's a perfect opportunity to get not only into altcoins but Bitcoin or any other assets on the crypto market. All right, when we have greed or extreme greed, this is a warning for you to start thinking about taking profits of the market. Not necessarily everything, but like taking 10, 20, 30, 40% of profit is always great, because that's giving you opportunity to reinvest, retrade your assets and make some swing trades and compound your assets. All right, next one is altcoin Bitcoin season. I've been telling you guys for in my last videos, we're still at 35 level, which is still neutral. And remember, guys, during Bitcoin season, we accumulate altcoins, and as we go into altcoin season, we're selling altcoins into Bitcoin. So don't be misled by this naming. During altcoin season, we actually sell altcoins into Bitcoin. And during Bitcoin season, actually, Bitcoin is getting more and more dominant against altcoins, and we are selling Bitcoin into altcoins. Okay, so we go all the way around. So I hope you guys have some good altcoins in your portfolio, and as we go into altcoin season, it's going to be a perfect timing for you to take profits and get rid of them. Not all of them, but just like partially as we go up, and as we hit those levels here, as you can see on this chart, because we have microcycles on this chart here, and as we hit altcoin season, your exposure for altcoins should be much lower, right? So I hope that's really clear for you. Let's just lastly take a look at Bitcoin dominance chart. Here, I've been telling you in my previous videos, we've been growing forever. As you can see on this yellow line, we've been growing forever, and there's so much space actually here. If you take a look at that, it's like empty space. There's so much potential for some correction. there's so much potential because we've been growing forever. And this same thing happened on Fear and Greed chart, and I'm gonna show you that on this chart. As we are here of May 14, 2022, which is my birthday actually, we've been growing. We have been growing for like 2 years, and I was telling you guys, look at that empty space. Like we had not seen a major correction on this chart, and there's so much empty space here, and there is a opportunity for this chart to like reset, and there's a huge potential for correction on the market, and it actually happened. You see, we went all the way down to extreme fear, and also, as I was telling you guys, that when we see this extreme fear, it's gonna be the best opportunity for you to get into the market. And look what happened. Look at FTM. When we were in extreme fear, look where the price was, right over here. You see, so that was the best moment actually to get into the market. Not only for Fantom, but for any other asset. And if you purchase Fantom at this level, using my advice to like waiting for extreme fear on this chart, you would have had a perfect entry point that would have given you almost 200% of profit from the bottom, only for one little swing trade, which is incredible. So if you don't want to miss like any like more moves like that, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, like you can really help me. But make sure you keep your subscribed and watch all my videos, because opportunities like this will appear on the market. Not only crypto market, but like stock market, gold, silver, everything. I'm gonna cover a lot. I'm excited to work for you, and how you can help me is subscribe to this channel and make a comment and like. That's all. It's gonna really help me. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. As I'm gonna say it again, if you liked it, please subscribe, like, and comment. If you don't know what to comment, you can just comment thank you. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm gonna cover Fantom again probably next month, maybe at the end of this month, or maybe on next month, November. So this is update for October for Fantom. I hope you know 2 possible scenarios here, all the supports and resistances, and you're gonna know how to play it out. And let's see what happens. Let's see what path Fantom will take. I'm gonna talk to you later. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna cover another coins, probably Gala, Near, Aave, Hex, Dogecoin. So probably some assets from the stock market too. So talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, and talk to you soon. Bye.